Richard was one of the original people that was at the Estate Planning Council, that, along with myself, Michael Tillman, and a couple of others. And so he's been there from day one, participating, bringing his skills and discipline and all the other good things that he represents to the table to help us succeed.
Having Richard early on with us in the Community Foundation effort, the initiative to create it, I think was very valuable because his knowledge base and his ability to speak with others in the profession and say, this is what a community foundation is, this is how it benefits your community, and there's a value in doing that here. And so I think he was instrumental in doing that.
He's empathetic, he's disciplined, he's intelligent, he has a sense of humor. The only place I question his judgment is he rides a motorcycle.
Richard is one of those individuals that I always enjoy being around because he's a great listener. He's not one that's out there trying to be seen or heard all the time, but he really takes stuff in, and he's very introspective. And when he speaks, everyone stops and listens because he's not always projecting himself out there. So, and it's something important. And so that's one of the aspects that I really admire about Richard.
Always a lot of fun because you're not being talked down to ever. It's a thorough pleasure to work with him and gain from his knowledge and his expertise and the wisdom that he brings as an attorney in the wills, trusts, and estates arena. It's very nice.
In his work as a professional estate planning attorney in Miami, he grew to understand very clearly how a community, what makes a community foundation tick, what unique role it occupies within the charitable landscape in the community, and also how a community foundation works with donors and their professional advisors to help fashion the kind of charitable legacy that they want to have for themselves and their families.
I think for Richard is a philanthropic guy who just happens to be an attorney, not the other way around. And so being an attorney just sort of fits in, with his personality. And so the part where we have clients who also have those goals just helps him be a better attorney and helps him understand the goals better. And so this part of, charitable planning and passing on values, we become a partner with those people to really make sure that that happens over a long period of time. And I think that's very different than a lot of attorneys. We really are their trusted advisor. And in Richard's case, many times, he's longtime personal friends through our work.
He has a very strong commitment to not just his profession, but to the community as well. You see that when you look across the board and how he, in his involvement in North Central Florida, both professionally and with charitable organizations, he's given so much of his time.
He's chaired our finance committee for the last 5 years, and he's always there, he's always faithful, and he's always willing to take on the tough tasks that surround anything to do with the finances in the council.
Someone who clearly stands above stands out among his peers as somebody who's very involved in philanthropy and contributing to the discipline or the whole arena of philanthropic endeavor. And it's very appropriate that Richard be given this award.
We all get 15 minutes of fame in our lifetimes, and I'm happy that we can honor Richard today and give him some of those 15 minutes back, because he's made such a commitment to this community, his profession, and to the charitable sector.